Hey guys, welcome to Praxie Best Practices. Today we're going to talk about our Events Planner application. To get started, we're going to give you an application overview. Then we're going to set up the different categories to report on your events. Then we're going to add events and data. And finally, review your dashboards. Let's get started. When you first come into the application, you'll be taken to the Get Started page here. And you can see the video you're watching now and come back here anytime to re-review it. Also, if you need more help, click on the Need Help button here, and you can send our team a message, and we're happy to help you with configuring the app in any way. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the Settings page, and we're going to list out the different settings we want for each of these drop-down lists, which I'll show you later. And this is your event type, your speaker type, and your audience type. And you just you click here and enter any of the data or modify any of these lists that you'd like. Then we're going to go to the board view. And in the board view, it really has the layout of the different steps in your production. And if you want to change these by renaming these, you can do that at any time. You can add events by clicking the Add Event button here, and the event record will come up like this. This shows you the stage it's in as it goes through the process. You can add event descriptions, agendas, bios, notes, set the date of the event. You can actually drop a picture here, and that will show up on your board view as well. And then you can set the different types of events, etc. And these are the drop downs that we configured earlier. This has the information for each of those drop downs. You can then down below kick off the event, and there's a basic project timeline in here which you can modify to your needs. And then down below you can, once you get into production, what the activities are that have to happen on each of the days of the production and which participants are required to do those. And then down below you have an approval sections or a doc sections here where you can add different documents, you can track your budget and actuals, you can track your event metrics and add any notes. And then finally, any approvals that have to happen, you can enter the item name here, add who has to approve, what the decision was, and the decision notes there. So it's pretty simple. As you add these different events and you're working through them, you can move them into the different stages as you move along. You can see them in this board view. You can see the events in a list view here. And you can click and dive down into any of those events here, or you can modify the information right here in the list. Or you can look at your final reports here. So you can see a stage report. This shows you how many events you have by stage. You also have a report by category, and that category report is scrollable here, so you can see the events by type, events by speaker type, events by audience, and then you also get a full timeline view where you can look at a timeline of all of the events and drill down into all the actions and understand who's doing what and what the timing is on all the events. And if you want to upgrade the power of your events planner to customize documents, forms, and workflows, integrations with third-party data, personalized and dedicated support, or customized reporting and dashboards, come to Praxie.com, set up a demo, and let's talk. So that's it. That's Praxie's Event Planner application.